Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Microbial World. Today we are going to learn one of the most important topics, nutrition in plants, focusing on photosynthesis. Nutrition is the process by which living organisms take in food and use it for energy, growth, repair and to carry out all life processes. Now, every living organism, whether it's a plant, an animal, or even microorganisms, need nutrition to survive. There are two main types of nutrition. In autotrophic nutrition, organisms prepare their own food. The best example is green plants. They use sunlight, carbon dioxide, water, and chlorophyll to make food through photosynthesis. So, plants are called autotrophs. In heterotrophic nutrition, organisms cannot make their own food. They depend on other plants and animals for food. Examples include animals, humans, fungi, and most bacteria. These organisms are called heterotrophs. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants prepare food, that is glucose, from carbon dioxide and water using sunlight and chlorophyll. So what do we understand from this? Plants take carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Using sunlight energy and chlorophyll, they convert these into glucose, which is a type of sugar, and release oxygen into the air. So basically, photosynthesis is the method by which plants make their own food and gives us oxygen to breathe. The process is represented by the equation 6CO2 plus 6H2O gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2. This means 6 molecules of carbon dioxide combines with 6 molecules of water to form 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. So as we already said, the raw materials needed for photosynthesis includes carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Carbon dioxide is obtained from air through stomata and it provides carbon for glucose formation. Water, which is absorbed from soil through roots, provides hydrogen and oxygen. Sunlight captured by chlorophyll is the source of energy. Chlorophyll is a green pigment present in the chloroplast of plant cells. It is responsible for giving plants the green color and it is essential for photosynthesis. Chlorophyll absorbs sunlight. Photosynthesis takes place in the chloroplast of plant cells. Chloroplast is a double membrane bound organelle found in green plant cells. Inside the chloroplast, there are flat disc-like structures called thylakoids. These disc-like structures are stacked together to form grana. The fluid around the grana is called stroma. The outer surface of each thylakoid is the thylakoid membrane. Thylakoid membranes contain chlorophyll pigment that captures sunlight. Now let us look into the steps involved in photosynthesis. The green pigment chlorophyll present in the leaves absorbs sunlight. This is the first step because plants need sunlight to start the process of making food. Using the energy from sunlight, water absorbed by the roots is split into hydrogen and oxygen. This process is called photolysis. Oxygen is released into the air and hydrogen is kept inside the plant for the next step. The sunlight energy absorbed by the chlorophyll is converted into chemical energy. This chemical energy is needed for the plant to make the food. Carbon dioxide from the air enters the leaves through stomata. Using the hydrogen from split water and chemical energy, the plant converts carbon dioxide into glucose. This glucose is then used for energy and stored as starch. Stomata are small openings found mostly on the underside of the leaves. This helps the plant to exchange gases with the environment. As we said earlier, during photosynthesis, carbon dioxide from the air enters the leaves through these pores. After photosynthesis, oxygen which is produced as a byproduct comes out through the stomata. So stomata helps the plant to breathe. Each stoma is surrounded by two guard cells. When guard cells swell with water, the stomata opens, and when they lose water, stomata closes. So this helps the plant to control water loss and exchange gases. Plants make glucose during the process of photosynthesis. This glucose is broken down during respiration to release energy. If the plant makes more glucose than it needs, the extra glucose is converted into starch. Starch is stored in different parts of the plant such as leaves, roots, fruits and seeds. This stored food helps the plant to survive when photosynthesis cannot happen, like at night. The food made by the plants is also used to build new cells and repair damaged tissues. It helps the plant to grow taller, make new leaves, develop flowers, and produce fruits and seeds. Now, what is the importance of this process? All animals, including humans, depends on plants either directly or indirectly. So without photosynthesis, no living organism would get food or energy. During photosynthesis, plants are releasing oxygen into the air. All living beings require oxygen for respiration, and photosynthesis is the main source of oxygen on Earth. As the plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, they maintain a natural balance of gases in the atmosphere. So in today's lesson, we learned that photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make their own food using sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and chlorophyll. It takes place in the leaves and produces glucose for the plant and oxygen for the environment. In simple words, plants make food for themselves and helps all living beings survive. Thank you for watching. If this video made your concepts easier, please like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends.